Hello!
Gamers! What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Sunday stream.
Bowser, thank you so much for playing my game.
Or to play my game. I thought that was a fun song to go on to. Anyways. Welcome back, like I said. We're gonna do some of our puzzles before we do Puzzles of the Universe. So we got our... Oh, hold on just a second. I forgot to turn on a light. Make me look less washed out and pale. There we go. I look a little bit healthier, but I think it's I think it's mostly my screen. Anyway. All right, so we got the reveal today. We're going to do the global and we're going to try Clues by Sam. Of course, today is Sunday and Clues by Sam gets way harder throughout the week, so we'll see how it goes. All right. Jump into this place. Dead Sea blank 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 between and in southwestern it's eastern belongs to, and the southern half of its western belongs to north half. What is this place? I think it's a something. Is it the dead? No, Dead Sea is right there. Did it tell me? Is it? What? So I've heard that this happens sometimes. It's never happened to me until today. Yeah. This should have been like, because all these are reveal hints, and they're usually in this darker, like purpley blue, but the actual thing is supposed to be in this like grayish pink. That's so interesting. Why did it do that? Yeah, see, it has it there. It's got the whole like redacted thing there, but not on the first bit. Okay, well that was quick. I'm glad, because Clues by Sam might take us a while, but let's do the global as well. It happened to you too. So, oh, Sister Wolf, by the way, welcome. Happy Sunday. Welcome back. I was wondering if it would mess us up. I was just like, well, usually these kinds of reveals, they usually, the first word is the thing itself. So, all right, where do we think is good here? We just start kind of like somewhere in the middle, like, I don't know, Turkey. Ooh, Turkey's pretty good. Now that it's a question of which way do we go? Should we go Italy's boot? I Okay, that's cooler. It's not too much more north or anything, so let's try India. India's pretty warm. What about Vietnam? A little bit cooler. Thinking it's right in here then. Or maybe something down here. Pakistan is adjacent to the answer. Put up 6 guesses. The average guesses for today was 8.5. Let's freaking go. Easy game. Yeah, this was they did Tajikistan pretty recently. Yesterday's was Malta. And the only I had like all of these countries here, and then like all these countries were like bright red. The only reason why I got it was because I've been to Malta. I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. Which then there's another even smaller island right here. It's like 5 people live on it, like full time. So anyway, okay, 2 down. Last one, brutal oh no. Oh no, I don't even know if I've ever seen it say brutal difficulty. Usually goes easy, medium, hard, because it starts on Monday, so easy, medium, hard, and then I guess the rest are tricky, like very hard. Anyway, Brian is one of Dennis, 3 innocent neighbors. He's got 2 more innocent neighbors up here. Exactly 2 innocents to the left of Uma are neighboring Vicky. Okay, so these 2 are innocent, yeah. Pam is one of Kita's 3 innocent neighbors. Wow, there's a lot of innocents today. Yesterday was a lot of criminals. There were 4 innocents total yesterday. Uh-oh, what was the rating of this puzzle again? Yeah. Oh, God. See, they're even mentioning it. Kita has 3 innocent neighbors, so one of these 3 has to be innocent. The other 2 are... It's deaf brutal. Ooh. So you were saying that you were stuck on it, right, Sister Wolf? Like you needed help? I don't know if we'll be able to help, but... 2 of Pam's 4 criminal neighbors also neighbored Nala. So... Okay. One of... 2 of them here have to be criminals here. Pam has 4 criminal neighbors, and Kita has 3 innocent neighbors. Which means I think Nala... Yeah, pretty early on, too. Yeah, I'm thinking... Oh, and then Dennis also has 3 innocent neighbors. So 3 of them up here. 2 more. Two more are criminals then. Which means that 2 of them are criminals for Pam as well. It could just be these 2, but I don't it's too easy. Ita also has 3 innocent neighbors. She's already got 2 of her 3. Okay. For argument's sake, let's see. 4 criminal neighbors. 2 of them have to be up here. Well, that's not true. Ellie could be a criminal. After dozens of situations, might have made some progress. Pam is one of Kita's 3 innocent neighbors. One of these has to be innocent. Let's just say for argument's sake that it's like that. Oh, no, only one of them can be innocent. That's right. Because then... Okay, this could work. Because Kita has 3 innocent neighbors, Pam, Helen, and Uma. Dennis would then... that she would be innocent. Because then he has 3 innocent neighbors as well, with Brian being one of them. Pam then has 3 of her 4 criminal neighbors, 2 of which neighbor Nala, like she shares with Nala, which means then that Kita or Nala is a criminal. But we don't know for sure one way or the other. Let's try a different scenario. Let's say that you're innocent and you're a criminal. That means that Tina has to be a criminal again. So that way Nala has the same number of criminal neighbors touching Pam. Which means that Isaac here would have to be innocent. And then Ellie would have to be a criminal. Tina's the only one with a double red, but I don't think that means anything, because we could have... she could be innocent, and then both of Gani and Helen could be criminals. Oh, no. Because then... if Tina was innocent and both of these were criminals, Dennis would in fact have 3 innocent neighbors, because these 2 would have to be innocent then. And Nala would have 2 criminal neighbors that neighbor Pam. 2 of the 4. But then Kita would have too many innocent neighbors. She'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. So she can't be innocent. Okay, good. Only one of the 3 criminals neighboring Helen is below Ellie. There's 3 criminals, and one of them is below Ellie. It could be Kita herself. I think Ellie might be one of the criminals too. Let's say, for example, because we know that it has to be one of these 2, has to be a criminal. Get rid of these tags. If Isaac is a criminal, only one of these 2 can be a criminal. In fact, one of them has to be a criminal. Well, okay, so this is good. This is good. One of these 2 has to be a criminal, and one of these 2 has to be a criminal. But that means that Ellie could still be innocent. We'd have 2 of the 3 innocent neighbors. Isaac was innocent. She would have to be a criminal. No? Yeah. Because then we'd have 1, 2, 3 for Dennis. So she would be a criminal, and then she would be a criminal. There'd be 1, 2. I think Nala has to be criminal. Yep. Row 2 is the only row with exactly 2 innocents. Okay. Which means we're either looking at 3 innocents or 3 criminals here. Stuck again. Oof. Okay, so 1, 2. She's got one criminal neighbor here. She has another one here, which means that any of these three could be a criminal too. Kita has one more innocent neighbor between these two. So if he's innocent, she has to be a criminal. If not, it's the other way around. And that being the case, we know that one of these two has to be the criminal, so it's also like this. Okay, so they share like the same... Yep. She would have to be innocent. Okay, let's see... And row 2 is the only one with exactly 2. Be really nice if Gani was the criminal and Isaac was the criminal, just because, like, it'd make it easy for Helen having 3 criminal neighbors and then, like, filling out the rest. But I'm not sure that's the case. I mean, we can't even tell that Frida's definitively something, I think, yet. I think it cascades from here. As soon as we can get, like, one of these, we'll get the rest of them, and then, like, the rows will really figure each other out. In both situations that we have so far, Pam still ends up with 4 criminal neighbors. Is there one where Dennis doesn't end up with 3? No. Only one of the 3 criminals. It doesn't excuse Ellie. Ellie's not necessarily not a criminal. If Kita's innocent, you're innocent, you're a criminal, you're a criminal. Which means that you have to be innocent. You're ignoring Helen's neighbors. Well, Dennis could be... Okay, hold on. Yeah, I have to look at Dennis and see what he would be. If... Okay, so these 3 would be there. So he would have to be innocent here. And a criminal here, question mark? No, he can't. Okay, he has to be innocent. I think Dennis has to be innocent. Because... if they're all criminals, then that would be the 3. Forcing him to be innocent. But if she's innocent... and these 2 are criminals, then that's all the criminal neighbors. So he has to be innocent. Gentle nudge there. Thank you, Sister Wolf. There's an odd number of innocents below Ellie. Oh. That means that Zach isn't innocent. Because one of these 2 is a criminal, one of them is an innocent. Only one clerk has exactly 2 innocent neighbors. Okay, we got a clerk here. Ellie is a clerk. Those are the only 2 clerks? I think so. Only one has exactly 2 innocent neighbors. She's got 2 there already, which would mean that Will has to be a criminal. But... it's the same way here. Well... is there a way... oh, no. So I think Will is innocent then. Because it has to be one way or another here. No matter which way we go, Ellie will have 2 innocent neighbors and 1 criminal neighbor. So Will has to be innocent. There are more criminals in row 1 than in row 5. Not useful because we don't have any of them. We don't have any information on Andre whatsoever. But Ellie could be a criminal, which would then lead Andre to be innocent and Vicky and Zavi to be innocent as well. Okay, how does those situations still... Helen has 3 criminal neighbors. Same with Pam has 4. Do we go out on a limb and say Andre's innocent? Because each row 2 is the only row with exactly 2 innocents. And Ellie's the only one that we know that could be a criminal. Did you finish solving it already, Sister Wolf, or are you still stuck? We actually do know that this would be the case here. How did we figure out Nala was a criminal? Because in this like crazy situations thing here, we had so many criminals, but we were missing one. Nala had to be one of Pam's 4 criminal neighbors, because you can only get 2 in the other 2 of the 4 from these 4 here. Yeah, I don't want to just guess, because we right now we have a perfect game so far. There's an odd number of innocents. Well, one of them is a criminal, one of them is... Part of me wants to wager that Andre is just innocent, but I don't want to like willy-nilly guess like that either. This also has to be the case. I need like a little bit of information about columns. Only one clerk has exactly 2 innocent neighbors. Yeah, right here. We already solved that. Nice catch. What did we catch? I don't know if we caught anything. 2 over here. You don't have to guess? What, do we know that Andre is innocent? I guess we could say that Vicky and Zavi are... That might be the safer bet to say that they're innocent. Because if there's more criminals in rows 1 than row 5, there should be one here. Which means if there's... Oh yeah, we don't have to guess because both of them can't be criminals. Because row 2 is the only one, so they should both be innocent. Thank you, thank you. I put it together just before you typed it in chat. There's an odd number of criminals neighboring Frida. Frick, man, frick. We got 1. Potentially 2. That's not exactly helpful. Well, if that was the case, he would have to be a criminal. And she would have to be innocent, and then he would have to be innocent here. 1, 2. Oh, that doesn't work. So... Right? Because, so, we have 1. Oh, no, it would... No, it wouldn't work. That'd be 2. She'd only have 2. So, Andre and Gani have to be criminals, right? Which means Isaac is a criminal, which means you're innocent, and you are also innocent. There we go. There we go. Okay. Perfect solve. Took us just a little bit over 19 minutes or something like that. No? No what? Alright, we solved that. Let's get into Outer Wilds now. And prove just how bad we are at piecing together other things. There we go. Nice. Did you manage to solve it? Did that make sense, Sister Wolf? Okay. Where did we end up last time? I think we still have to get to the bottom. We still have to get to the high energy lab. The high energy station. Oh, quantum caves. Yeah, we found the rock at the lake bed, but we didn't get to see it because it was buried in sand again there. Oh, cool. I didn't notice that I had done that earlier. The dark bramble seed. We've flown into the dark bramble before. I wonder if we can fly into the seed. Maybe find feldspar in there. I don't think that opening is large enough. We never found the vessel, and we never found an escape pod. Chart has become catatonic in response to our son's imminent death. How does he know that? Still more to explore in the Sunless City. Okay. What the heck? Why did it do that? Normally it just zooms out a little bit and is like right here. Why did it have us go to the sun? Why can I lock onto the sun? Oops. Oops. Probably shouldn't have lifted off. I thought it would kind of pause. Is that the Addle Rock? What is this? That's Saddle Rock. Actually, the beam of light is right here. Let's do this. Okay. You solved it a bit before us, but you had just started before us. Ow. Dang. Velocity. The bitch. We're down here. Take a left. I'm so glad that I have some semblance of, like, where I am. Because I would be so lost. Imagine playing games like this and not having, like, a map all the time. Or just having no sense of direction. I do probably need to stop using my jetpack so much. Not for the jumping, necessarily, but the, maneuvering when I'm in air, like if I just do a regular jump. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. It was just gonna help us, like, see better, but we need to get in here and get through here before the sand fills this place up. I had this issue before. It wouldn't let me go through, but maybe we still can. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe not. No, 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 no. Stop it. How the heck do I get past it then? Okay, even the scout can't get through that, so maybe up and over it? Oh, this looks kind of promising. I don't know. No? It goes back. We don't want to go back. We want to go forward. Where the heck? Is it going this way? I think I'm going backwards. I think I'm going back towards the Sunless City. Yep, yep. Well. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. There were torches up there as well, but I think we've followed those before, and it just takes us back into the city. I don't know how to. And it's almost filled up again. Unless we can just, like, go all the way around it. Or you have to wait for the sand to shift the other way on the twins, which would be so stupid. I don't feel like I've never seen it go the other way. We've been on the Ash planet, the Ash twin, when the sand was covering it, but, like, yeah, this just takes us back. Literally, I feel like the only thing that we really haven't done is that part on this planet, which is really pissing me off because I don't know how to get past it. There's something on this middle level. I don't know if I've translated this before. Dad told me lots of Nomite died when our clan came here. Oh. Now you're thinking with portals there, kid. Wait, how did my oxygen get so low, too? Because we were literally just in the grove of trees. The music is a little different. I'm not sure I remember that or noticed it. Oh, yeah, definitely got sunk in there good. Okay, so don't go in there. I feel like I've been in here before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, this is the Eye of the Shrine, or Shrine of the Eye. Nothing new there, I don't think. I guess this is the only way to really get in, though. And we can get out to the gravity cannon. Okay, what else have we not explored? The dark bramble? Because the dark bramble was not kind to us before. I guess we haven't really looked into the gravity cannon too much. I mean, we can get down here. I don't think it'll do anything for us, though. Ooh, hello. I guess I don't know if I've been down here while this was uncovered. Yeah. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity key. Oh, wow. I just did something. Is this an easier way to get? Oh, no, it's blocked up. Okay. Let's. Okay, this is new. Here, our situation may be dire. I, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Probably the interloper, then? Heard strange energy readings coming somewhere beneath the surface. Locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. I and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Come back to me safely, my friends. Yikes. Okay, so but I do think that's the interloper then. Oh. They got all their space gear. Should we use this? Where does this go? Oh, I went somewhere. I'm doing something. Oh, Briat. Where is it taking me? Oh, is this the... Please don't put me directly in the sun. Dude, what is with these fucking ships and shuttles just being like, you know what? You're right, Chief. Let's fly straight into the sun. Why? It's so stupid. It's so annoying. Maybe we can go back and just activate the orbital cannon in general. Actually, let's look at our ship log, though, because I think the interloper... I did call it. I called that there would be another grouping of rumors here. From the interloper. Perfect. Heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. There's more to explore here. Okay. On the shuttle itself, we think. Give me just a second. I realized I didn't really update the title of the stream on Twitch. There we go. 2 of the Nomai located a fissure. Okay. So I do think we should go back to the gravity cannon. And or the interloper. One of the two. Too fast, too fast. Alright, let's see if we can land right next to the gravity cannon, which I think is right here. That way, if we do call the shuttle or something, hopefully we can get right back to the gravity cannon and be good. Ooh, what happens if we activate the gravity cannon while the ash twin is right in front of it? What happens then, do you think? There's more to explore here, apparently. So we flew straight into the sun before. Freaking... Not straight into the sun. That's a good sign. In fact, we're moving away from the sun. That's good. That's good. Pretty dang far away, though. Are we going back to the interloper is my question. Or are we just being shot into space? Because it seems like we're turning. We've turned back towards the sun, and I fear that we're going to fly straight into the sun. Yikes. Sorry, is this filling with sand? Is that what's happening right now? Not right now. Okay. So what happens? There's the interloper. What? Is that not? Still don't know what that thing is there. The sun station, maybe? It doesn't seem to do anything. I don't know what that does. There's the interloper. Let's see if we're going to keep turning to go land on the interloper. And meet it somewhere. Looks promising. Or not. What are we doing? Where are we going? Are we just tumbling now freely in space? Okay, this thing is whack. I do not really understand it, but shoot it! Shoot the... Oh my god. Oh. Whoops! Call it back. Hey, it's just fine, even though it got shot into the sun. Okay. Not nearly as useful as I thought it would be. Or interesting. Probably still more to explore there, huh? I just don't know what it's doing. Unless it just takes its jolly ass time. Which is definitely possible, but... Let's see if we can land on the interloper ourselves. Preferably, yeah, while it's away from the sun. Apparently I'm moving or it's moving away from us. It was increasingly moving away from us at faster speeds, but now we're finally gaining on it. Kind of curious what that thing is there. Kind of looks like another wormhole. Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention and the interloper's way closer than I thought. Well shoot, why don't we try and fly into this then, since we missed the interloper. Where the fuck am I going? What is going on? What the heck? Whoa. We got ahead of the interloper somehow? He thinks that there's some gravitational pull or something from that thing going on. Ah, shit. Okay, could have been worse. Repair our stuff. Not too bad. The headlights were damaged too. Okay, I think we're good. So on the sunward side, there should be crevice like this. This is icy. I don't see any signs of anything over here. Slide to the South Pole real quick. Okay, nothing here. Ow. Yeah, we're definitely on the sunward side, right? Because I can see the sun. That's the whole... That kind of is the definition. Sure seems to be made out of ice. But the crevasse is not even as deep as I thought it would be. Maybe this is the wrong one. Or maybe the Nomai shuttle is the only thing that can access it? Oh. This is the tail end of it. Oh, what's this? This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Fall back to the gravity on Ember Twin. Yes, but the exploration comet would be difficult. We were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Okay. Yeah, don't land on the dark side of the comet. That makes sense. But they went below the surface of the comet. How the heck did they do that? Like, I haven't found a way beneath the ice or this rocky crag stuff. This comet is not that large, you know? Unless it's got secrets like the dark bramble. That was weird. That was freaky. I think that's because the planets were moving in front of the sun for us. We're on a close approach to the sun here now, I think. It's got me a little concerned, because it's a really close approach. Maybe I should go back to the ship. Well, that's not good. What happened? What the fuck just happened? It just launched me off of the ship. Or it launched me and my ship off the interloper. We can try and salvage this, but I don't think we're going to be able to with the fuel we have. 3 minutes of oxygen. Yeah, I can cross 2.5 kilometers in 3 minutes, yeah. Come on, baby. Come on. Ah, you son of a bitch. Come on, stop. I know there's no friction really in space. I've been boosting so long to go the other way. Go the other way. Using oxygen as propellant? Oh, geez. That's a cool little thing, though. Ow. I think it forced us to land on the planet there. Very violently. Even though I wasn't going all that fast. And then just, like, used up all our oxygen. Because I wasn't burning through oxygen that fast as a propellant. Faster than fuel, yes. But, like, I feel like I impacted it and then it just, like, gone. Well, I was dumb. We found some indication of the nomai on the interloper. Which is good, I guess. Yeah, they descended below the there was no crack. There was no crack. Oh, I should have been looking for energy readings, probably. Oops. Yeah, that's probably... Yep, okay. I see. I see. Forgot about that. Gotta make use of all the tools in our disposal here. Let's go back and see if we can find... something. Preferably by not flying into the sun, that would be great. Seconds until our approaching the interloper. We're gonna overshoot. Come back, you son bitch. Probably shouldn't be signal scoping while I'm doing this. God, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay, let's do this quickly. No. I guess there's nothing to do as far as signal scope there, so... Let's skedaddle. Let's get out of here. Where should we go now, though? We're right next to Brittle Hollow. Maybe we'll go do that real quick. Thank you, Interloper. Very cool. Because we haven't gotten to the floating city yet. Is that another gravity cannon? Or looks like it. Ah! Nope, nope, nope. I've been here before? Oh, this is that upper section that we couldn't get to. Let's take this. There's usually, yeah, 2. Ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Isn't that the child Solanum? Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of the Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. Gotta go west. Or, hear me out, we just go down here where the gravity tower is. Or gravity cannon. Southern Observatory, that could be useful. This sure looks like another gravity cannon. Yikes. The crossroads, okay. Oh, here's the way to control it. Perfect. Currently resting at the quantum moon. Call the shuttle up. Gravity. I want to go to the quantum moon. So this is a different Nomai shuttle. Oh, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that! Fuck, where am I? Where is it? Can I go back, please? It won't let me, will it? Oh my god. No, I was just about to explore something else. Come on. Seancast, welcome. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Have you played this game yourself? Ooh, hold on. You know, this maybe not all or not all is lost, maybe. Yes, I see information. Here, let's see. What do we got? What's this information? I feel like I'm upside down. Maybe I'm crazy. Look out below. Or should you slip and lose your grip, then into space you'll go. Thank you. Thank you, my children. Very cool. Let's right ourselves here. Okay, we should be right side up, you know, as right as we can be in space. You have? All right, cool. We've got a couple hours under our belt now. We've been to every planet, I believe. I haven't gone to, and I don't know if you can go to like the solar space station or the solar station that's going like right across the sun's surface. Have yet to go to, okay, there we go. We want to go that way. Have yet to go to the big energy station. Sorry, the high energy station on Ember Twin, because I can't figure out how to follow the line from the Sunless City and use that to get into the high energy station. Because there's this huge sandfall that's like preventing access. All the other sandfalls I've basically been able to like jump through. Not this one. Okay, we've been here before. Can we? We want to teleport with this. Oh, I think I accelerated it here. Okay. But I think as long as we're standing here, when these two match up, it should teleport us back to Brittle Hollow, I think. And I think we've teleported with this projection stone before, but I don't remember. Damn, I was going to try and get to the floating city on Brittle Hollow, too. Alright, there we go. No, 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 no. Go back. Why? Why did you go back? I wasn't even standing on the thing. I jumped. I was on the wall and it like zucked me back in. Just. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. This game is good. It's good for storytelling. I usually don't go for these kinds of like walking sim kind of things, but I really appreciate the ship flying mechanic. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. Okay, we have this. Ooh, that looks different. I think we've read all of this before. Yep, this was on Ember Twin. I remember that. Oh yeah, you arrived slightly before departing. Yeah, okay. Funny things happen effortlessly. Funny for other people, perhaps, at that point. Although some of it has been really funny. We've flown into the sun twice, completely by accident. Not my choice. Alright, let's see if we can get back to the ship. Because that'll orient me towards the gravity cannon. And then from there... Ow. From there, we should be able to get to, like, the crossroads or something. Maybe the Southern Observatory. We have been trying to get to the Southern Observatory for a while. Let's just not do what we did and fall into the black hole like last time. Okay, good. Pi is my goat, not just because she's the Nomai people, yeah. There are a lot of them. There are a lot more than I thought, actually, which is kind of interesting. I think we probably want to go down, right? Or not. Go the other way then. Whee! It's unreal. Like, it's kind of surreal looking at the black hole. That total void, and then, like... the warped reality around it. Absolutely wild. Should I try and fall off there? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh! What are you doing? Why? Why did it drop me? No! Oh, all that effort to get back to it, and now I have to go again. Alright, where's the space station? I think it's right there. Maybe? Where did you go? Doko. Oh, there we are. That looks also interesting. What is that? Why has it got a blue line on it? What is that? I'm kind of curious. Let's go look at it. A ship? Oh no, I think it's just part of the brittle hollow with one of those. Yeah, it is. Is with one of the things that we just fell out of. It spat us out. Alright. Come on. Yeah, traveling through space with just my jetpack is not my favorite way to go. It is not que bonita, pleasant. Take me back. Again. You know what? We don't really have time. We probably don't have time this life. Which is unfortunate. Maybe we should just... I feel like the best way to get the most information, because we have the least amount of information about it, is to go to the dark bramble. I feel like that's my best bet. I don't like the dark bramble, though, so I don't know how to progress through it. Because you have to be silent. You have to be sneaky as a mouse. Otherwise the anglerfish aggro on you, right? What? Easy. Not even worried about it. Refuel in here again real quick. Maybe look at the data. Yeah, you see a second gravity cannon. From the quantum moon. Oh. Did we visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow's equator to learn one final rule before embarking on their pilgrimage? Because this is a Lupa fiasco. Yep, I believe that. Okay. So yeah, the shuttle's there. Did I get on the shuttle? I don't remember. Oh no, I was trying to get on the shuttle when when I got on the thing the first try. Okay, new stuff. I am here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I am about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the south pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though I understand they bear no ill will, the universe is, and we are. I am ready. Good for you, Solum. I should probably also go to... Whee! Probably should have gone to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge before I went out this, but... I'm not even sure what moon it's talking about. I don't even know if this thing is guided. Because the other one wasn't. I thought it would take me to the Interloper, the frozen Nomai shuttle. It did not. Kind of feeling like that's the case here. Maybe if I look away, because it's the quantum moon, right? If we look back. Nada. God, what a terrible ship design. You could just accidentally, like, what if you, like, trip over something and then you just go right out the back of the ship? I don't know what that one does. The other one didn't do anything going this way either. This one will take us back to the gravity cannon, though. Okay. Well, that being the case... Do you think we can still get to the Southern Observatory? Oh, I see. You're supposed to fall out, I think. Oh, I see. Ooh, that was not good. Gravity's a little higher here. Man, the Southern Observatory is so far away. Ow. I assume it's that one right there. We are actually fairly close to the South Observatory, though. Okay, can't go that way. Perchance the crossroads is still intact. I don't think so. But you never know. Oh, wait, I can't even go back. This was a one-way trip. What am I doing? All right. Let's go back to Brittle Hollow this time. Ever so slight. Gamer platforming. Yeah, we talked to Gabbro, right? Gabbro talked about it. Gabbro, I think, is the most chill of all the dudes. Rebeck and Chert. We haven't found Feldspar yet, to be fair, because he's quite possibly inside the Dark Bramble on Timberhearth here. That seed. Yeah, he's just a chill dude. He also is the only other guy that knows that we're in a time loop of sorts. I needed to break out of that atmosphere. Jeez. Accelerate just a little bit more. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I usually overshoot these things, so let's see. That's the gravity cannon there. That's perfect. Landed exactly right back where we were last time. Grove of trees. Rebeck is kind of cool, but he don't make no sense. He's so scared of space, and then he's like, and then he's never bothered to try and get to the floating city because he's like so scared of like the stability of the ground. It's like, okay, dude, then why'd you bother coming out here? Let's go to this quantum tower first, maybe. Right, this is the crossroads west. Probably follow the lights. Because this, if we're looking at the globe on the left-hand side, sure looks like we're going the right way. Okay, and then there's a disk of information. So I think this is good. At the very least, it's new. Oh, this could even be the tower itself. They're put up to it by Hornfells. I guess that's fair. Wait, I guess we want to go down? Is that the hanging city? Oh my god. Wait, are we... Okay, no, we're good. Oh, it's wrapping and warping and messing with my brain. I can hear Rebek. Nope. I swear I heard his stuff. Well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on. Not how I eventually have to get back up that path. North of here, east is gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. Another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good, since I used a lot of my supplies screaming during that. Oh, poor Rebek. So as soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further down. Okay. Maybe he's more base than I thought. We want to go north. I'm guessing the tower is still further west. I do want to go to the... Well. So many options. Let's go north. I did talk about wanting to go to the floating city earlier. I thought Rebek said he hadn't been down here, though. Ooh, hello. Black Hole Forge District, Eye Shrine District, another Eye Shrine, Meltwater District, School District. Oh, geez. This might not be my favorite place. Black Hole Forge controls. Can we turn the black hole off? Do I stop teleporting? I pulled something out. I think I pulled something out of the black hole. Hopefully it stays there. I guess we can go back up. Okay, I think we gotta go this way. I feel you, Rebek. Okay, what is this part here? Is this just an observation platform? I think this is the highest we can go, actually. On that certain anti-gravity section. Lots of dead Nomai. It's kind of sad. Makes me sad seeing all the skeletons. Wondering what happened to them. Oh, it's like he's on a relax. Or is this like a hospital? It could be a hospital thing. This kind of looks like it's the Eye of the Shrine. Shrine of the Eye. We got oxygen. Let me go back, I guess. There we go. Be welcomed. Yep, that's normal. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the Eye is a more advanced being. Eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Of a previous universe. Okay. The other Shrine of the Eye that we went to just kind of like speculated and asked a bunch of questions. Didn't really posit any answers. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than... Speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the Eye's attempt at expressing itself. We were able to determine the Eye's approximate age, or... I do think the game finishes when we finally find the Eye. I think that's kind of the intended... ending. I don't know if there's multiple endings, but it's one ending. The source wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be. Yeah, Solanum. I think the Solanum is my goat right now. Just because, like, they were a kid, and then apparently they grew up. They had enough time in this solar system to grow up. My ancestors hold the signals me. Wouldn't be so bad. Huh. What if the game never ends? I would be deeply troubled by that. Surely, every good thing has to come to an end, right? Okay, this just kind of spits us back out. I want to go look at that thing now. How do I get up there? I mean, being stuck in a time loop, sure, I could see it, like, not ending, I suppose. Oh, no. Okay. What the heck? How am I supposed to get over there? Can I use this thing? No, because these are also caved in and don't have the powered purple lines. Then how the heck am I supposed to get into the forge thing? Surely I can't fly over there with the gravity at 1.1. Ow, my knees and my ankles. I keep pressing the boost buttons out of order. There's even water over here. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? That's it? That's all they had to say? Are these like bulletin boards? Oh, it doesn't say anything different? Huh. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I just had to take a quick dip. Kind of sweaty, you know? From all the... think about the core. The core workout of, like, flying through space. Oh, this is a second section. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true. However, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. Yeah, because it's trapped in the dark bramble. Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Okay. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core. I was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at separate cores. Huh. Huh. Okay, so there's possibly a warp core. What warp core workout? It would be a workout for your guts, just like it was a workout for a Rebec's guts. Like dry heaving all over the place. Okay. Last scroll, maybe? Too close to the target text. My bad. Oh, my bad. Retrieve the warp core on the vessel. Or return to the dark bramble. Said many good know my... Ooh. It's also interesting seeing which ones survived and which ones... Yeah, like Coleus I thought was a child too. Coleus, yeah, was one of the kids with the anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin, I'm pretty sure. So interesting. So like multiple generations trying to figure out the eye. Wait, okay, hold on. We could avoid the anglerfish entirely. How? It would theoretically help us. Remember that anglerfish? Yeah. There's no guaranteed reward for the risk. Nature extended the dance. So wait, but it didn't say how do you get past the anglerfish? Maybe that means I need to go back to Ember Twin and look into the anglerfish a little bit more. Trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times it still feels very strange to no longer be his very young apprentice. This will always feel strange, even through my time, though my time with him was short. I miss my old mentor deeply. Ed. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment? God, they all speak like such nerds, though. It's really funny. I mean, not overly verbose nerds. They're just always hypothesizing. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? I have my clan. I am not alone. Yay! The power of friendship will save you once again. They're literally a species. Yeah, I know, but still. Okay, I think that the Brittle Hollow's moon is starting to blow apart the exterior quite a bit more. What the heck is this? Am I supposed to be up here? Oh. Hello. So there is a surface entrance. Wait, oh, I've been here before. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I've been here before. Crazy. That's got a, like, the small, tiny hole in the water. Go back. See if we can, well, see if we can find our way back. There it is. Like, I hear it. I hear it. Oh, no, we probably, well, water might let us. Whee! Ow. Imagine traveling through this strange solar system, discovering amazing things just for someone to fall after you and call you a bunch of nerd. Yeah, they benefited from your technology, like you reverse engineered things. They're just like, nerd. Okay. Hypothesis, chat. Let's take the controls and put it back down. And when it comes back down... Okay, now we want it to go a little bit further down. That way we can jump back on it. That sounds like a terrible idea, but that's what we're gonna do. Oh, God. Yeah! Oh, I did it! I nailed it! I shouldn't get crushed. Totally intended gameplay. Okay, now all I have to do is get up to the top there. Oh! Oh, suka. That was crazy. Ah! Ah! Psychic damage from Among Us. There's an Among Us movie coming out. I'm glad I'm not in the loop about that. Okay, so how does it want us to get down there? Ooh. Another memory statue. Okay, we got a projection stone. Hello. You probably won't open your eyes, but I would love to know what information you store. Drop this. Drop it. Okay, let's take this. Oh, wait. Perfect. Drop this one too. The warp towers on Ash Twin. Does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's attuned? The tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. Provided the next Nomai is not Poke. Within 5 degrees of the astral body center. Oh. Any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We'll need to be careful around the platform during the duration of its teleportation. Yeah, accidental. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? Be constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. But Ash Twin has no physical entrances in it now. I'll return to the forge shortly. Of course you are. Okay. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The neck. They're going to be a greater pain in your neck. Tower designs in the high energy lab. Go! I haven't been there. I loathe that information. This is what happened. Am I cheating, or was it totally intended game design? I think it was intended. If the devs didn't want me to do it, they wouldn't have made me able to stand on the black hole forge thing. One of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? Okay. Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize that hourglass twins are so close together that they function as a single astral body. Oh. Makes sense. Okay. I need to get more fuel. How's come Rebeck didn't leave a nice fuel tank just lying around for me? Oh, and before we go back down, we got this. I think there was a thing downstairs where you could look at it. Or maybe it was upstairs? Whatever direction this is. They're speaking about things they expect you to know about, but don't. Oh, man. The game will be so confused, be like, this is the rumor map, and you should know this, but you don't, so we're just gonna put this out here in the wastelands of the rumor map. Vi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? Durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Beautifully clever. Okay. Oh, and then we have another... We get another tripping stone. What's going on? Oh, we've been here before. That's 2. 3. We got 3 of the... Oh. Are they the receivers, you think? Yeah, I think that's what it is. That's what I'm going to go with. And then it looks like we might be able to... Ah, no, what am I doing? Oh, my God. I forgot that I had to be on these paths. Ooh. Most people manage getting up there by jamming the spaceship in a tree and jumping. Dang, really? That's absolutely wild to me. It just like made the most sense. I was like, yeah, we have this control thing. Assuming it can go up and down, because I didn't know it would actually go back down. I was just like, yeah, just jump on that. Exit to the surface. Well, I don't want to go to the surface. I want to go down. Okay, that's not bad. How do we say it? Great skill and cunning. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Oh, hold on. What does this say? Okay, that's fine. This is still active. What? I'm technically in 0 grav. Okay. Our fuel level is almost like all gone, which is not great because then we're going to start using oxygen. But there are a lot of trees around here, so not entirely a loss. Let's keep going down. We have different levels here. No, no, I didn't mean to. I did the cursed hand gesture. This was the black hole controls, right? Yep. More trees. That goes back. Okay, we've been through here a lot, actually. We're quite injured, but that's okay. I think we're starting to get to the point where the sun's gonna supernova. Let's see, we can go. This is the Meltwater District and then School District. We haven't been to the School District yet. All right, kiddies. Let's see what they're teaching you these days. A equals B plus C? Hell nah. Or A squared equals B squared plus C squared? That's the one I was going for. I sent a buddy of mine this like stupid reel. And it was just like, you and a friend of yours get like $25 million, but neither of you can use the quadratic formula for 15 minutes. Are you able to do it? And he's like, who uses the quadratic formula? I was like, dude, that's the point. It's like a non-question. It just went whoosh, r/whoosh over his head. Why do I feel like I've been here too? Oh no. Okay, Ghost Matter. Oh, this is the other side of where we just were. Maybe. Or maybe I can just go. Oh wait, I have no fuel. It'd be oxygen. That's fine. Whee! Yep, definitely intended. Surface integrity at 99%. Oh, a scroll. I don't remember seeing a wall for this thing, though. Am I blind, chat, or was there a wall? I don't remember seeing a wall. Oh, there's another scroll. We got scrolls on scrolls on scrolls. On God. Oh, okay, perfect. Yes. Okay, we found the classroom. Good teacher. Went down with the ship. Died with the kids. That's a damn good teacher right there. Festivals. All of the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Except for these guys, because they're all dead, probably. 10 years. How do you measure that time? across solar systems. We're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go. All of the might get to advance too, like Anona's Whoop Core. Neat. Our envoy was Thatch. Thatch is dead now. Okay. Yeet! Let's look at this one first. You and one of your friends gets 25 million, but neither of you create an Olympic grade bobsled for 30 minutes. Oh man, God, I can't believe that. No one knows how the universe was made. Tightly packed together, very hot and dense, classic. Cooled down. Pretty standard astronomy stuff. I think we're just about to be enveloped. Quick, read all the things. Oh God, no! What if this has something important? I mean, none of it's going into my ship log. It's just flavor text, I guess. But I technically have it. I can go back and read it. Rewind the stream myself. That was a life well worth living. Okay, so when the music starts, that's when we die. Got it. Got it. I would also die if I randomly heard music. When I was out in space where there's no real sound. There's fake sound, but there's no real sound. We have anything new to talk to him about? The sun is going to supernova, by the way. And we're here for the rocket ships and marshmallows. Nice. What do you think is happening in the game at a zoomed out scale? Good question. I think something's going around and force triggering planets to supernova. But I'm not sure, or not planets, stars. But aside from that, I'm really not sure. Dang, we got a lot of good things in there. For reasons unknown. We gotta get into that high energy lab. The angle alignment, blah, blah, blah. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They have to be within 5 degrees. Immediately warped. Yep, we've done that ourselves. A warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body, but is not the warp receiver. Must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Okay. Hanging City. Apparently there's nothing else to explore in the Hanging City. So we did good there. The name of the source of the... Well, we've known that for a while. We've known that for a while. The Eye of the Universe. Yeah. I mean, I've seen something in space. Like, there's stuff out there flying around. I have no idea what it is. But it seems like it's going around. And then I felt like I saw some supernovas going after it went by. But I could be kind of tripping about that. I'm not sure I'll ever know, honestly. Even if I finish the game, I'll probably be like, so what happened? Let's try and land by the gravity cannon again, which I think is over here, looking at it. Oh, oh. I probably take too long to land these ships. Try not to break the landing gear, though. There we go. So, I think maybe we can go to the quantum moon. Saved it. After... We didn't go to the Southern Observatory, did we? Go do that. But I think we might be able to go to the quantum moon after... we go to the tower. Maybe? Does it matter which one we go in? Let's do this one. Whee! Wrong order. Wrong order. That scared the piss out of me. Don't mind me clipping into the walls. That's fine. That's normal. Is it? Is this the normal path? Feels a little sketchy. Oh, geez. We have to, like, fly up. Oh! Oh! Oh, I do not like that. Oh, God. And then we got to use the gravity crystals to go up. Oh, hell no. Oh, we're just going to have to jump for it. Bonk. Again. I love that we just, like, slam into things and then we have to try and just get used to it. Is this normal gravity here, though? Because there's a gravity crystal thing there. Because I think we're supposed to jump across. Okay, good. And then go up there. Sure looks like it to me. Ooh. What are those? What is this? Ooh, almost like fell straight into it. I think it's solid, but... Is this like a miniature version of what's happening on Giant's Deep? Let's read the thing, maybe. Easy game for babies. I know, right? Easy platforming. Lift the orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents... Oh, that's right. Man, there's so many things that I still, like, haven't fully explored, I guess. Because we even saw a jellyfish down past that current. Huge jellyfish. Absolutely enormous. It's now clear that there are two different types of cyclones. Okay. Rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to... Oh! A rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite or pushes the object. That's so cool. Interesting. Usually I think that's a... It's partially... Well, no, it's mostly like electromagnetic North Pole, South Pole kind of thing, I think. At least on our planet, but... Is it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Nice. So this is a counterclockwise cyclone, and this one is a clockwise. So... Whee! Interesting. Cool. I'm glad that... Okay, I'm glad that they don't send you to Giant's Deep for some reason. Thank God that they decided to make a shielded observatory. This is cool. You can't see into the observatory from outside, I don't think. So this is nice. They got like one-way glass. It's a lot deeper than I thought. Because when I first started, I told my brother that I was going to play. He's like, oh, it's a great game. You could finish it in a single stream. And I was like, okay, cool. And he's like, you probably shouldn't because you should explore. Like, that's what makes the game enjoyable. And I was like, okay, that's chill with me. I don't mind exploring. And I have no idea how to finish the game, and I have no idea how you're supposed to finish it within, like, 3 hours. So I'm just exploring and learning new things, and I'm just, like, 100% invested in the universe of this game. Within a finite but albeit enormous range. Okay. Is in orbit around the stars. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's another celestial body. The locator we built on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to... okay. I'm not sure I've seen that locator on the Addle Rock. Stopped emitting its signal. We're no closer to finding it here than you were when you first arrived. Yeah, yeah. You'd be working for NASA or the FBI to, like, solve those puzzles. Ooh. Okay, so that's Brittle Hollow. Oh, wah, womp. It just rose out of that thing. Holy cow. We could just add each solar or like celestial body individually to this map. This is Giant's Deep. This is the deep bramble, or dark bramble even. This is the eye? Yeesh. Oh god. So it's what it's saying is it could be anywhere in that range, but it is in orbit around the sun. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's just broken. There's just an error. So it's just constantly moving. Huh. Speedrun record is 7 minutes and 2 seconds? What? No glitches? Glitchless, no major skips? That's insane. We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. Okay, so we do need to go to the quantum moon at some point. Send a probe out. Okay, that's what the orbital probe cannon is for. Yep, and it's around Giant's Deep. Using two different devices built for the exact purpose, we should discontinue. Al's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. True. I'm with Cassava on that. Huh. That was freaky. I could have sworn I saw somebody over there. Is my Twitch chat popping out? I think so. Heavily abusing movement mechanics. I don't know if I'm abusing any movement mechanics. I just like jumping. Any game that I can voluntarily jump, I just be jumping. And then every time I do that, I use fuel because like this all uses fuel. Finally, Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components. One sank beneath. Yep, so now we know to look for counterclockwise ones. Try not to recreate the phenomenon myself. I wonder if I should do it in my ship or if I should do it as my own person. Unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? Okay. And then let's look at whatever this is. Ah, what? Come back. Baby, come back! This is on Giant's Deep. Okay. We've been here. Interesting. I think they just kind of give you a glimpse of, like, places you should go or should be looking for. Not 100%. We're not abusing any mechanics. Good. Good to know. It would be kind of wild if I stumbled across something like that. And the ship that went down, I didn't... oh, this is Rebec's recording, okay. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. Felspar would have barely laughed at me. Bad news. I haven't found a way inside the structure. The door is broken, and I'm not great at exploring. Okay, I think I have looked at that one before. Can I go back down, though? I want to go down, if possible. I don't think I'm allowed to. But could we fight the... No. Just a waste of fuel if we do that. Do a little react after we beat the game. Okay, yeah. For 7 minutes, I would. Oh, this is Rebec's ship. Where's my ship? What happened to my ship? Oh, it probably got sucked into the black hole. Okay. Oh, the 100% run. As long as you define 100% as achievements. So, how? Should I just go for it? Should I just yeet myself into the abyss? God, there's still so much to do, I feel like. We obviously have to go to underneath of the current on Giant's Deep. That's pretty important. We have the quantum tower here, which I'm not sure we can get to anymore right now. We have all of the dark bramble. Let's freaking go for it. Ah! Well, we're gonna go into the black hole anyway. Whee! I'll probably just meditate. Whoa! Whee! Okay, something killed us. Something killed us in the process of being warped. That's fine. That was, again, a very beneficial, very informative life there. See, they keep shooting off the probe, though, from Giant's Deep. But then the probe launcher breaks. The orbital probe cannon. So we probably can't call it back. Alright, let's go to Brittle Hollow one more time, because I want to go to that quantum tower. For real this time. We've explored all the other paths, I think. We also have the quantum puzzle that's on here on Timberhearth. Pause. Hold on just a second. I kind of want to see what this is. I don't think I've seen this on Timberhearth before. Yep, expertly landed. Nice. Nicely done. Identified signal nearby. Really? What the heck? It's been 2 days since the launch of the deep space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Records show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds adventure has... Approaching, here they come. Stars above. Will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow. Look there, that's Hollow's lantern. Giant deep in the quantum moon. I'm speechless. Completely speechless. Doesn't Timberhearth look tiny from... Hold on, what is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? It doesn't show up in any of just this one. The quantum moon? Probably? Nice, Gabbro, nice. So wait, and only one of them does something appear. Giant steep. Oh, is that... Yeah, it's the quantum moon. It's the quantum moon on Giant Steep. Because it's not here. But it's there. It's right there. And then it's not here or anything. Interesting. How do I guess I gotta climb the roof or something, maybe? Kind of a little liberty to say something about this area or the photo or something? Sure. Go for it. I'll allow it. Just this once. Because you asked nicely. I'm just joking. Go ahead. It goes to the DLC. Okay. Boy, howdy, am I glad that I didn't do that then. That's the Adel Rock in it. Where the heck? There we go. That is a really good tidbit. Thank you. Now, where is the cannon? Is that the escape pod? It is. I'm not sure I've been to the escape pod on Brittle Hollow. See, like we still have this as well. Like consider. Maybe I have been to it. I don't think so. Unable to make contact. Yeah, that was all the same for all of them. The moon is approaching again. Oh yeah, Hollow's moon, whatever. Hollow's volcano, whatever. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! What the timing on that? I was just like, yeah, let's go on our merry way into the escape pod and see what's in here. Bam! I was like, it's booby trapped. What the hell? Get this scout back there. You know what? I I do think I remember coming down here because like the platforms will slowly like explode. Well, not explode, but they fall off. Okay, let's go back and heal. Holy cow. We just need to lift off enough to find... Woo. The gravity cannon. That is not it. Where is it? Gravity cannon! There's other ways to get there, but I know the gravity cannon area the most right now, so... Rebec's camp is over here. Ah, here we go. We approached it from a really weird side this time. Gucci gamers. All right, Quantum Tower. That's our express purpose here. Let's not get sidetracked this time. Didn't break my ankles. We have to go to the crossroads and then keep heading west, I do believe. We got sidetracked and we went to the floating city last time. Is that the Quantum Tower? I hope I can still reach it. Took a little bit of time out. Oh yeah, because we thought that this was the Quantum Tower. I don't like the look of that. Hold on. Nope. Da. So I think we just need to go that way now. Yeah, this is Floating City. Hanging City. Same. But different. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Where? But where? Where is the... Gotta go west. That's all I need to go west. Gravity cannon. That's east. We need to keep going this way, ideally. Does that look like it goes west? Kinda. Hold on. Okay, Rebec is this way. I don't think that's the way. Have you simply considered going towards the progression? I don't know what that is. That's my problem. Is it on Giant's Deep? Seems like it should be on Giant's Deep. Because we do that. The Dark Bramble has a lot in store as well, I think. Ah, I see. Yes, the progressing. Why didn't I think of that? I'm gonna go with Harrowing because of all the meteors. But hey, at least I made it to the unconcussed and not on fire. Good stuff. That's better than me. I got slapped right in the face by one. I know. I got you. No worries. It's like when I go rock climbing with a lot of my buddies. We have a group that goes, and we're always just Just go up. What are you doing? Just stay on the wall. Go up. Just finish. Just get to the top. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's a great... I should use that one next time. They're like, where do I go from here? It's as simple as grabbing the next hold. Yeah, big dummy. Okay, what's in this ghost thing here, though? E. Is there anything? I feel like the ghost material, like, hasn't really come up a whole lot. Like, it's just kind of there to be obnoxious. But it doesn't even usually make, like, interesting puzzles. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This does not go anywhere that we want it to, so we got to go back down. Probably worth it to go the proper way instead of trying to jump down. Ooh, see, that looks like the tower there. Ow, my face. We are looking out west here. So I would say that is the tower. That's the tower we couldn't... Okay, we've actually been there before, technically. The problem is I was either too dumb or we didn't have the solution to... Oh, God. To get further up, because, like, it had the pavement things. Power of quantum knowledge, yeah. Wrong way. Stresses me out every time I have to move through one of those. Yeah, okay, so, because we had this break, and I tried to, like, walk up it and then just fly to the top, and I don't think you can. Ascend these stairs and obtain the last knowledge you'll need for your journey. Yes, I would very much like to ascend the stairs, but I don't think I can. I mean, even from this spot here. Ah! Oh! Oh, it actually didn't hurt as much as what I thought. The gravity is so high, though. And I think I went up this way, thinking it would take me to the top of the tower, but I don't think it does either. I feel like it has to be this thing. Oh. Maybe... Oh, let's go up this way. We gotta ascend the stairs. Maybe we're supposed to, like, pop out at some point and be like, aha! Yeah, because I could feasibly, like, jetpack my way in there. What happens if I go all the way to the top? I feel like nothing. Although there are trees. Send to the entrance below. But how? Okay. Quantum trees, we actually have seen that before. We could launch the scout, but I don't think it does anything for me here. Oh. The quantum moon. That's what that is. Yeah. And if we observe... No. I was thinking if we observe where it is, there it is, it stays in one spot. Maybe. Yeah, the entrance is below us, but I think what we're supposed to do is just kind of sneak in somehow. Right. I want it to land like on the wall. Try and give me a... Oh god, this was a terrible idea. Ow. Oh, my brain is so small and so smooth. How the heck do you suppose we get in there? Because it's not like the scout can absorb like anti-gravity powers or something for us, right? That looks like it's all glass. I'm gonna go back up. I still feel like I can kind of maybe cheat it. Why'd they make only one entrance? Why'd they be like, ah, you found the tower beneath your feet. Now instead of going through like a rooftop hatch or anything, you gotta go all the way to the bottom and then climb back up the stairs. Like what? Why? That can't be good. I believe we are falling into the into the black hole here, chat. Oh no. Ah. Oh, but this could be good. Okay. If we can like match velocity with it. Purposely designed to make you solve a puzzle? Okay. The tower is out here in space now, though. Please, 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 please. Okay, yes. Yes. Aha! I have solved the puzzle! Yes! My big, smart, meaty brain. Damn, it feels good to be 300 IQ galaxy brain. Okay, we got a scroll. Now we need like a wall to examine this on. Hopefully there's one right here. Oh, yes, there is. Perfect. Actually, there's another one over there. Let's go get that. Only concern I have is us running out of fuel and then using all our oxygen before we finish reading this. You're almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. We also make this journey not to honor ourselves. No communication between the groups of survivors. It was the same moon, the quantum moon. The two divided groups were able to reunite. It became our clan's united goal to find and visit the quantum moon. Many died before reaching that. Recall these nomai and carry their curiosity with you. Okay. Nice. Someone yesterday fell into the black hole. Immediately. Hey, I'm doing maybe just a little bit better than that. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep. Now... Okay, we do have to go to Giant's Deep. I was planning to do that afterwards, to go under the current. On your pilgrimage, the quantum moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many in our clan before me, to the moon's sixth and most secret location, the Eye of the Universe. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the quantum moon. Remember this final rule: to explore the sixth location, the shrine must be the moon's north pole. Okay. So we have to probably hold it there. Be curious on your journey. Oh, I've been curious. I have been curious. And now I'm going to meditate on that, maybe. Wait, but there's a projection stone thing. Where's the... Oh! We can use the scout to propel us. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Damn, where's the projection stone at? The music started playing. Oh no, we're gonna die. It's not quite the same music as the last time, though. I don't see any projection stone. Nice, the trees are giving us oxygen even in the void of space. Somehow we're harvesting it. Okay. Well, aside from the projection stone thing, I think we're pretty much done here. I would love to figure out where that projection stone is, but I don't know if I will. We have to go to Giant's Deep to get to the quantum moon. The quantum moon will take us to the Eye of the Universe, I believe. That's my understanding of the game right now. And I could meditate, or I could asphyxiate. You know, both good options to go out. Yeah, let's just meditate. See, when you meditate, you breathe less slow, or more slowly. You breathe less oxygen. It extends the longevity of the supply that we have. Okay. Brittle Hollow, I'm going to tentatively say, is complete. We've done everything we can on Brittle Hollow. Huh? Tentatively. We've done quite a bit on Ember Twin and Ash Twin. Giant's Deep, it sounds like we have only a little bit left, maybe? I think there's like one thing about this in the Sunless City. It's kind of pissing me off. A little Zoidberg. Oh god, now that you're talking about that, I'm not sure I could do like a Zoidberg impression. We do want to go counterclockwise, okay. I'm thinking we try it in the ship. If the ship gets damaged, man, that sucks. But I think it would be wise to do it in the ship before we do it in person. It's funny that you say Zoidberg, though, for that tentatively, because I was going to say tentacly afterwards. I was like, tentatively. Tentacly. What else we got? We got the... I hope they're, like, auto-uploading this to the museum back on Timber Hearth, because if not, like, this information could just get lost again. Like, this is very culturally significant, like, historic archaeological research. Okay, I guess it's time to go to Giant's Deep. We might be on our way to finishing the game, actually. And I haven't I haven't hardly touched the dark bramble. I really want to, because I want to find Feldspar. Everyone's like, I think Feldspar is on Timberhearth. I see his signal. And he's inside the bramble seed on Timberhearth. Which I always thought was... Before I realized that he was in the bramble, I thought it was hilarious. I was like, yeah, he got tired of all you guys. And he's just like, whatever. I'm going to go back on the same planet that I was born on, but not interact with anyone. I guess we could look at the probe, too, real quick. We almost crashed into its... Wait, is that the quantum moon right there? Can I land on the quantum moon right now? Stop, come back. Oh, it does look like there's a landing pad on the probe as well. What? It... Wah! Okay. This is fine. It just, like, turned into mist. I feel so lied to. That one there is counterclockwise. Let's go for it, straight for it. Just go straight for it. What could go wrong? Holy cow, it's dark. Do I just keep going to the middle? That is very ominous. I don't know, it's kind of spooky. Damage to the electrical system. Ah, so now we have to... Oh, this is not good. Where's the electrical system? I don't see sparks or anything. Where's the electrical system? Oh, it's probably underneath, right? I think it's, yeah, okay. The circuit breakers and stuff, yeah. Duct tape solves everything. Let's go. Especially for space repairs. So now what? What's that? What are those? I'm glad I came here in the ship, though. I mean, there's something in there. Clearly, I think we would get, oh, let's shoot the scout launcher. Pew! Zap. Oh, what? Okay. Eat. Our little scout buddy's going to space. The jellyfish are red. They're also pulsing with the purple electricity kind of thing, so probably not friendly. I'm just gonna put it out there. You know, nothing against the jellyfish, but... Can I shoot the scout at them just for kicks and giggles? No, don't go that way. Bonk. Oh. Weird. That doesn't sound good. Oh, I think I was getting zucked in there. So there's like coral or something there though. Of course, Gabbro's around here. What do I do? Like, what's the purpose of me being down here? Like, that's another island that's above the current, yeah? Not unless I have to get out of the... I have to get through the current in my ship and then dive below into this electrical thing without the ship. You know what I'm saying? Sounds dangerous, though. Go land on one of the jellyfish, maybe. Yep, this will definitely work. What just happened? That's crazy. Who could have seen this coming? We did manage to sink the jellyfish into the thing, though. Kind of funny. Okay. Wrong side. Well, no, not wrong side. Okay, I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here now. Let's get back into the ship after we repair it and see what the log says, because we did get an updated log, so. Okay. Surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. What do I do about that? Those guys can go in just fine. Maybe I just damage the heck out of my ship with the electrical, and then we just go straight back in, like, blind. Because if it only damages our electrical system, then, you know, that should be fine, right? The reactor is damaged. That doesn't sound good. Nope. Just straight back in. Super useful. You think it'll explode if I don't fix it? That answers that question. No, my ship. I didn't even see the part that was like the reactor, though. I was trying to find it first. I don't know. The skin of my teeth if you're looking at the outline. I don't know. I guess let's swim down here and see what we got. Okay. Gabbro probably saw us, like, as we're flying in from the atmosphere. He's like, what the hell is that new pilot doing? Headed straight for the cyclone. Immediately sinks. He's just, like, watching the signal scope of our, I assume, whatever signal we're emitting. I could probably go back to Hornfels and tell him that the statues are for memories. Don't even if Hearthians have teeth. Yeah, they do be eating marshmallows. That's the only thing we've seen them eat. Okay, well that was not as fruitful as I was hoping. Because I thought I would be able to go beneath the planet's current and then get to the quantum moon, which we tried to land on in general. I still had it in my sight the whole time. I was wondering if I should swap to the landing camera, though. If we can't land on this bad boy. Oh, probably not while it's really dark. Another happy landing. Whee! Just in case I didn't want to splat against that door there. Launch module. Control module. There was one more, right? Probe tracking module. That sounds like our most beneficial, but we'll have to explore each one, I guess. That's not what I meant to do, but there really isn't too much out here. That's going back out. We don't want to do that. Or is it? Oh, yeah, that's the control module. Wait. Is that how it came in? That could be how it came in. I'm so confused. I thought I was this close. Whoa. Okay, don't do that. Whoa. Launch module projection stone. That's literally where we are, right, mate? White's bloody useless, isn't it? Mallow, my better 50%. My significant other, my better half. Oh, God. We'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elders' curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. He and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Oh! Oh my god. Dummies. They probably blew it up. Which still, like... It seems like it's growing off before the Noma even die. Like, before they get wiped out. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here. My leg, ugh. They're certain that they can fix the problem, so it's on indefinite hiatus. My least favorite fate. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Wait, Privet. Okay. Another giant steep projection. Is this just going to show me the construction yard? Sure is. Whoops. Okay. So that's that part. There's something over here that we can fiddle with. Let me see if I can figure out what these all are before I do that. Doesn't look like there's any signs, so we're good. We'll just do random things and surely that will work. Okay. The probe is receiving transmissions from the vessel? Question mark? As you can see this little line thingy. Oh, hold on, there's a translator. Nice. Request to launch probe received from the Ash Twin project. Okay. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Ah, I see. So this is a history of its workings. Probe immediately breaks into a million pieces. Choo! Okay, surely that can't have been good. Launch request received. Probe's launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Okay, yep. Oh, is it showing us which modules are connected and which ones aren't? And so that like we can know how to get to each one. Because we're in the controlled one right now. Structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Intact. No structural damage. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space in the launch. The probe tracking is missing, but it's floating right next to us, I believe. That's what the model is showing. Like, it's technically missing. It's right. It's right there. Okay. Whoops, that was a little too much gusto. I got excited. Okay. So, control probe done. Control module thing. The launch had... This is not the launch module, right? This one should be the probe tracking. Yep. This is the other one. Yeah, let's go have a lookie. Or not. Please stick to the glass. Okay, perfect. So we have to enter the other two from outer space, which is a little concerning, but, you know, it is what it is. We can go back to our ship to fuel up, because we're gonna need it. Phew. I'm back out. No, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, okay. Let's go to this one first, because that's where the scout is. Should be relatively easy to find. Ooh, Tiefel. Okay. Got the projection stone there. Just checking that there's nothing in there. Ooh, geez, that tube got really messed up. Looks like there's nothing on the ceiling in this one. We were just here, literally. The exact same stone. Okay, kind of weird. What about this one? The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the structural integrity slightly? I do, Mallow. Why did you do that? Yeah, I'm with Privet on that. Okay, and this is the inside of the probe tracking. Seems pretty straightforward. The only problem now is that we have to try and find it. Should be floating really close by, though. Hopefully. Maybe. Okay, yeah, see this to me says that this is where it was supposed to be. But where is it? Oh, geez. Oh. Is that it? Nope. I want to make sure I stay close enough to the thing that I don't get lost. Maybe best to get back in the ship and have a look around for it. Ship will have better headlights. And we might even be able to see it on, like, the map or something. Because there's two other parts that are shot off, but... We're so close, chat. I feel like we're so close to reaching the end here. With a good amount of exploration and, like, knowledge of what was going on, what's happening to the universe. It is curious that it recently received the request from the Ash Twin Project. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see No! So how do we... Okay, so it's... We have to go find the probe tracking module on Giant's Deep now. But how? I tried before and I didn't see it. Not this one, not this one. This one. This one goes straight down. Maybe? Or not. Whee! Probe module, where are you? Oh, Proby. Genuinely have no idea how I'm supposed to find it. I don't think you're supposed to go into this thing at all. This core here. Is that it? Was it just like floating around? What is that? No. Nope. Seems too high and out of the surface. Maybe one of the... Oh. Oh, no. That's just a jellyfish being birthed from the core, as usual. I don't know. Do we think it's just stuck in the current itself? Could we observe the... Could we observe the purple electricity from above the... I mean, I feel like that's an island, right? There's gotta be an island. Huh. Don't you just hate that relatable feeling? I don't think it's that, though. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's pretty large. What's the worst if it is an island and it's above the current? Then we just go back into the cyclone. Or maybe it's just floating. Okay, yeah, so it could be somewhere down here. It could be underwater, but not under the current. Is that it? Or is that... Oh, this is Gabbro's ship. Never mind. Who cares about Gabbro's ship? Ow. My ship does. Wanted to play footsies. God, there's still so much planet to explore, though, if we don't know where it is. Like, in the water. But yeah, we can see. It'd be good underneath these typhoons, cyclones, whatever you want to call them. Do we think there's a signal at all? Like... I have no idea. Seems like a huge area to try and look for this probe module, you know? Maybe this holds a secret? Maybe. I don't know. We have been on this little island thing before once. Oh, let's beam me back up, Scotty. Yeah, refuel the jetpack just in case. Looks like left is completely clear. Oh my god. How do I get back up? I forgot that the gravity here is like twice. 2 times the normal gravity. Is it even possible? Surely there's like a sloped beach. Okay, yeah, here we go. Maybe. Okay. Oh. I'm just about to get launched into fucking space when I just got over here. It's gonna throw me into the thorns, not the horns. Well, this is less than ideal. Or maybe not. Maybe I can just... I'm still alive. No, I'm not. Oh, no. Was I on the right track, though? Like, we need to go back to Giant's Deep to find the probe tracking module. Because it's talking about purple electricity, and it seemed like it was submerged. But I don't think it's at the core. Because it would have to get sucked up by one of the very rare cyclones that goes counterclockwise. But then I could find if I get to the probe tracking module, it can give me feedback, probably on where the quantum moon is. I'm just gonna let it ride. If we crash into the probe stuff, so be it. Nailed it. Ah! Nailed it. Nailed it. No damage to the ship whatsoever. All right. Yeah, I just don't know. It feels like there's too much water to explore. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we could go back to the bramble thing. It's just about to launch into space, though. I'd rather not. We'll wait for it to come back down. Hopefully it comes back down in a similar spot. I have no idea. I think the island cushioned our fall, you know, the branches and everything. They're just like, oh, don't do that. Don't be going so fast. All right. We should be good for a while then. The island shouldn't go back up into space for a while, I think. But it is dangerously close to this cyclone. We're good. We're good. Don't forget, gravity sucks. Nice. Nailed it. More ghost matter over here that we can't just try and cheese. Ugh. Okay, so we want to go this way. Seems like going left is the answer. Because, like, whenever we find ghost matter, it's like, you gotta go left. If you didn't go left, you don't know what you're doing. Oh, we're recording. Okay. Boring crashes. Remember to sea slate when I get back. So Gabbro's been here. Consider yourself conquered. Giant's Deep. You just got feldspar. Oh no, this is feldspar stuff. Can't believe I wasn't electric. Can't wait to tell Hornfels and Gossan about this. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Dark bramble, here I come. Aw, jeez. Wait, but how did he get here then? Or how did he... How the heck did he get down there then? I'm so confused. Go back the way we came. Probably safest and smartest. Maybe we have to go talk to Gosan and Hornfells or whatever. Maybe? Because I would have thought that he would have told them before he went to Dark Bramble, but I'm not sure. Oh. That was not as helpful as I was hoping it would be. Hello? Can I not go into here? Maybe if we fly through the eye of the storm. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I could. Well, now that we're in here, just check this area for the probe. It's not looking good. Don't really see anything proby around. Okay, let's go back out. We've already done everything in there, I think. Ooh, speed. Yeah, and you definitely could see... Like, I can see the... Is the water still electrocuted inside the core? Like... Because then it could be in the very core, I guess. I feel like the jellyfish holds some sort of secret, but I'm not sure what it is. You can bully the jellyfish to go all the way under. How do I always choose the wrong side? I could have sworn it was on that side. Or I guess it's just on the back of my bed. He said sometimes it's just not about brute forcing it. But I just like fall really gently in. I guess I'd rather do it in the ship. The jellyfish do go in and out really slowly too, so maybe something like that. Nope. I tried it. I thought it was a good thought. The probe can't go in there either. That would be my main thing, like my guess right after that. Wee, go space. I genuinely don't know. I'm so confused. See, how do they get in and out, but they don't? There's some sort of secret that I'm not getting for the jellyfish, like sinking like that. Then it just emerges again. I don't know. I don't know. But I think we're gonna have to call it there, unfortunately. I really thought that we could maybe finish it today, but I guess not. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. Sister Wolf, Sean Cass. Oh, thanks for hanging out with me today. We'll be back with this on Wednesday here, probably. Because I do want to finish it. Like the stream if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Subscribe if you haven't already and you're here. Really helps me out. Otherwise, yeah, look forward to Wednesday and have a great rest of your weekend, everyone. We'll see you next time. Until then.